Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing some new fragrances that are going to be joining my perfume collection. One of these fragrances, I have been getting some requests from you guys that you want to know my thoughts about it. So if you are interested in the fragrances that are going to be joining my perfume collection, just keep on watching. Guys, so I have some new fragrances here. Now, today I'm not going to get into this one, but I did get a few requests from you guys that you did want me to share me sampling these. So my next sample with me's are probably going to come out of this pouch. But I did pick up the Sephora, I think this is the holiday perfume sampler. This one brings so many perfumes to try. So you do pay $98 for this. You have all of these samples in here. You get this really cute pouch as well. Once you've tested them out, maybe you can try wearing them, giving them a little bit longer than just smelling them at the store. You choose one that you like from here, and then you go and you pick up a full-size bottle for free. So yeah, you are paying for the full-size bottle, but at least you get to experience all of these samples, and I think it's something really cool that Sephora does. So just wanted to remind you guys in case you weren't aware of these. I do have a niche fragrance, and this was sent over to me by Twisted Lily. If you don't know about Twisted Lily, you have to go check them out, especially if you enjoy sampling. You see how many niche samples I have. A lot of those come from Twisted Lily, and I know that some people say that we shouldn't have to pay for samples, but I feel like a $4 sample is not too bad for a perfume that could cost you $200-300. You get to try it out, and then you get to decide if that is a fragrance that you do want to spend your money on or not. So I think it's a very nice option that they have. They also have a very large selection of so many different perfumes, and it is a trusted website where you can find many niche perfumes. So I'm going to go ahead and leave my discount code on the screen so that you can take 10% off of your order at Twisted Lily with code AmyGlam10. And thank you so much to Twisted Lily for sending this fragrance over. This is Fugazi Vanilla Haze. So I believe this is a new release, and we're going to be trying it out. I already kind of sprayed it when I first received it, but I wanted to let it sit because I wanted to give it a little bit of time. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out right now. I'm also going to be leaving all of the information in the description box. If they have a sample available, I will also leave a link in the description box. So here is the packaging, and here is the Vanilla Haze bottle. They have Vanilla Haze, which has like the more beige ivory top. This is the black top. So this is the Vanilla Haze Extrait de Parfum. So the main accords for this fragrance are vanilla, warm, spicy, sweet, caramel, powdery, nutty, coconut, woody, musky, and metallic. Top note, there is coconut, hazelnut, and lemon. Middle notes are bourbon, vanilla, clove, tonka bean, and cashmere, and the base is bourbon, vanilla, saffron, caramel, and musk. Very interesting notes. Sounds like it's perfect for like fall time and winter time. The clove and the tonka bean, I feel like it's going to give it a smoky vibe. Definitely I pick up a smoky vibe from this. The saffron is pretty strong in this perfume, and I'm feeling like lately, I don't know how I feel about saffron. I used to enjoy it, but lately I will say it's a very fall scent in my opinion. I'm picking up a lot of spice, woodiness in here. I'm not really picking up too much caramel, so I don't know if it maybe needs more time for that caramel to get sweeter. I would really love for that coconut milk to come through more, for the vanilla, for the caramel. Those are the notes that I'm really looking forward to smell in here, along with the lemon, the hazelnut. But honestly, I'm getting so much saffron and the clove. It's a little too much for me right now. I can definitely update maybe once the bottle has been sitting for a while, and I definitely do need to try it on my skin, but I was sampling perfume, so I don't have too much. I'll just put a little bit there, but it's really nice. It's for those of you who love gourmand, spicy, woody scents. I can smell a little bit of the coconut on the skin. It's an interesting one. It's definitely not a niche perfume where as soon as I smell it, I'm going like, ew, no, which happens with a lot of them. This one's definitely smoother, softer. It's definitely warm and spicy, woody. So I definitely need more time to play with this one, but I'm going to maybe put this one in my tray for November, and we can try it out and see how I feel about it throughout the month of November. So thank you so much to Twisted Lily for sending that fragrance over. I'm going to be trying it out, and I appreciate it so much. So if you're interested, I will leave all the information in the description box below. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next product, which I already talked to you guys about. And what I'm going to do is, because I don't want to keep opening this full size, because I do want to give it to one of you guys. I did spray it one time, so I hope you don't mind that. But this is Fleur's latest release, and this is Cherry Stem. I did have a few of you guys saying that you were interested in my thoughts for this one. I didn't really like it the first time, not because it's a bad fragrance, because I just don't really do well with cherry and plum. What I'm gonna do is, though, I am gonna keep the travel size and kind of give it a few tests, because there was a few notes that I was kind of curious about with this one. So maybe keeping the travel for a while, I can test it out once the temperature starts dropping a little bit more, because I did try this when it was literally like 110 degrees outside, and maybe that has a lot to do with it. So this is Cherry Stem. So like I said, the full size is going to my giveaway bin. We have the travel size here, and the main accords are cherry, sweet, woody, citrus, white floral, floral, fruity, leather, warm, spicy, and caramel. So I was very excited about that caramel, the sugar, but then there's plum in here and notes that I struggle with. So top notes, we have black cherry, orange, and brandy, which is very interesting. Middle notes are sugar, jasmine, plum, and red freesia. And the base notes are leather, ebony, and caramel. This baby right here is strong. Fleur was not playing any games. Fleur was like, you want cherry? I'm gonna give you cherry. If you have tried Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, that cherry kind of disappears after like not even 10 minutes, to be honest. And even though I am not the biggest fan of cherry, being a fragrance reviewer, doing content, I have tried a lot of cherry perfumes. Pretty much the only cherry perfume right now that I want, and I do want to get a full size of, is the Clean Reserve Whipped Cherry, I think is the name. That one is so good, but it's more like fluffy. It's not syrupy. So that's what bothers me with cherry perfumes, and that's the main reason why many of them don't work out. And then this has the added plum note, which is already another note that I struggle with. And then we have a leather and ebony. It's just a little too many notes that I just don't. I think my daughter would actually really love this. She has such different perfume taste from me, you guys, but she loves these type of like dark. I'm gonna see if she likes this. This is strong, you guys. This is beast mode in my opinion. It's going to fill up a room. If you want a cherry perfume, check this one out, because the day that I put it on my skin, that cherry stuck all day long. So longevity gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Performance, 10 out of 10. It's just not the scent profile for me. It's just not for me, but I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, maybe revisit it when it's cooler outside. And then if for some reason I really don't like it, I'm gonna also let my daughter know about it so she can wear it and let me know how she likes it. I'll keep the travel, but out of the ones that I got, that is definitely not a favorite. Next up, I have Valentino Born in Roma Green Stravaganza. This one I was sent by Valentino as a gift because I did work with them, and then I got to choose a full size. I decided to go with this one because I don't really have luck with Born in Roma, the original. That one kind of like flip-flops for me back and forth. And then Coral Fantasy was really nice, and I really do like it for summer and stuff, but I had that one for a while. So I just wanted to bring this one, give it a try, because there was a little bit to this one that I really loved, and then I just didn't really enjoy the jasmine too much. But since I'm not really feeling too picky with jasmine here, I feel like maybe it can work. So the main accords for this fragrance are white floral, vanilla, powdery, floral, and sweet. The top note is lapsang, sochong tea, jasmine, and vanilla. And this one, I feel like maybe I can make this work maybe when it starts getting much cooler outside, but this one's not as hard for me to wear. And I really like that blast of freshness. When I first reviewed it, I still remember saying that I really liked the other notes in here, the tea note, the vanilla. It's just that the jasmine sometimes, she just likes to be a little too loud on my skin. But I'm very excited about this one. There's definitely a freshness to it, a sweetness, and a floral vibe to it. I cannot wait to add this to my collection. I don't really have green perfume bottles, so this is the only like actual green perfume I have. The rest are like teal and blue. And I'm going to add this to trays, try to wear it, see how it wears on me. First impression, I'm not like wow in love with it, but I'm like optimistic with it. I feel like it could turn into a favorite for me, hopefully. Let me know if you haven't, how you feel about it. A lot of you guys tell me that you love that one. Ellis Brooklyn also sent me the Queen's Caramel fragrance. I do want to buy the travel size of the, what was it called, salt or vanilla, I don't remember the new one, but I do want to try it. I just feel like summer's over, so I don't know if it was like, if it's worth it. Let's take a look at the main accords for Queen's Caramel, which is one that I want to probably definitely add to November tray. I didn't add it to this month's tray because I kind of wanted to give it a chance to really cool down. I feel like this one needs cool weather. So the main accords for this one are sweet, vanilla, caramel, woody, amber, and honey. Top notes is caramel, maple, honey, sugar, and salt. Salt sounds great to kind of like balance out all of that sweetness. Then there's white chocolate, coconut, vanilla orchid, and jasmine, and the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and musk. Those notes are so nice together. This is like a gourmand lover's dream. This is what I wanted from Bianco Latte. I have not been wearing it. I've been kind of letting it sit to see what it turns into. And every time I spray it, yes, that maple is in there. Yes, that caramel is in there. Yes, this is a super sugary, sweet perfume. But the base, that tonka bean, the amber, the musk, it just gives this grown, just beautiful side to it. It's not just gourmand. It's not like sticky, you know. I'm not trying to smell like actual food. This is a little smoky, a little woody. The caramel is just enough caramel. It's not too much. I cannot wait to start wearing this perfume, and just wanted to do this video showing you guys what's going to be joining my collection. But in November, I'm just gonna wear the crap out of this one. Like, this one could probably be like a Thanksgiving type of perfume. Gourmand, fall in a bottle, sweet, thick, but not too thick, not cloying. The bottle is beautiful. I am just so happy with this one. Probably my favorite one out of these. So last but not least, one of my favorite notes, almond. We have L'Occitane, and this is the Delightful Mist. So I saw this. First of all, the bottle, so nice. White bottle. Obviously, it's like almond milk. I love it. Really didn't have to do much with this because just this right here is enough for me. The main accords, we have almond, floral, powdery, aromatic, vanilla, nutty, musky, sweet, fruity, and citrus. Top notes, we have elemi, bergamot, and lemon. Middle notes are almond, heliotrope, transparent flowers, green notes, and rosemary, and the base notes are musk and tonka bean. Perfect for after taking a shower in the evening. I love using their shower oil to shave. This does not smell like the shower oil, which for me is good because the shower oil is fine. I like the smell, but it's not a smell that I would want on me all the time. But since I wash it off in the shower, I really don't care. It kind of makes me think of cherry a little bit, but in like the type of cherry that I like, which kind of smells like almond. Almond and cherry kind of smell a little similar at times. This is nutty, but it is so freaking good. Powdery, almondy, simple. They didn't do too much to it. It's literally like almond milk. If you want to add any nuttiness, any softness to another perfume, add this to it, and it's gonna add like that fluffiness, soft almond scent. So excited for this. I'm also going to be talking about this in future videos. That is it for me today. Those are the new fragrances that are going to be joining my collection that I'm gonna be testing, seeing if they become favorites. So with that said, that is going to be it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Comment down below if you have any of these, how you feel about them. I cannot wait to talk to you. And with that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic.